Brown 45. Brown 45. Hot, 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 hot.
Of commercial-free football start now.
We are back. First episode of season 2 of the Hit Stick. We're here for draft night. We have been told that Coho is going to be 30 minutes late. Scully said he was going to be right on time. We'll see if that actually comes now.
That
it's his Super Bowl.
Be here now. Nope.
No. It's his Super Bowl, so he should be ready because his team is only relevant at the draft because his team's not relevant on the field. A lot of off-season stuff's happened since then. Justin Fields and Russell Wilson are now on the Steelers. Zach Wilson's on the Broncos.
Will they keep the same number so people can still use the Wilson jersey? That is the question.
Maybe. But we had some extensions this time. There's some talks at draft picks. The quarterback, we may see a net record of quarterbacks taken.
AJ Brown just literally signed a $96 million extension like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, Amon St. Brown signed one yesterday for 4 years, $120 million. So,
made it.
Where's your camera?
Very.
Yeah, get yourself. Oh, it's the Super Bowl for the only his team. He gets to draft another quarterback that will fail in the system. I love it.
It's different this time.
Oh, it's different this time. You've been saying that for 100 years.
You should have kept Justin Fields.
Fuck off with that.
No, they're all sold. No, Justin Fields was the problem. It is now Caleb Williams. Bring me the guy that cries like a baby. Give me the guy that paints his nails. Give me that guy in Chicago. Give me him.
If he wins us a ring, I'll paint my nails. I don't give a shit. I want a ring.
Man, I'm telling you right now, for a guy that could have gotten everybody, Justin Fields doesn't get any weapons, nothing, just DJ. Now they just loaded up, gave Caleb Williams the bank, which is more pressure than he's even.
Here's the thing. If Caleb Williams didn't exist, I mean, we wouldn't even be having.
Caleb Williams is going to be a bust. I'm big.
Oh yeah,
I'm calling it. I don't think he's going to be that great.
I would put money on that. Yeah, he's gonna.
I also don't believe the first pick in the draft should have 10 minutes. You've had 4 months. You do not get 10 minutes. You've had your time. You know exactly who you're taking. If you don't,
savoring the moment.
No, it's not. It's like the Indiana Fever. They were drafting Caitlin Clark. They knew it. They didn't need to waste time.
This is our Caitlin Clark.
Stop it. Stop it. As somebody that called Herbert a future Hall of Famer.
He is a future Hall of Famer.
You're crazy.
There's still time.
There's still time. So a lot of things in the offseason. Mark, me, and Nazario stand. We're the only two that have made every episode of the Hit Stick. Mark had to drop. Mark had a busy day. He would normally be here. But he had something. He may, if something frees up, he could be here later, but doubtful. The draft. Basically, as some people describe it, the night for losers. Like, if you're drafting at the end, it doesn't matter really. Like, if you are Scully has 31st. Sent over his.
Maybe earlier.
Yeah, how do you feel about the trade rumors of trading Ayuk or Samuel to move up into the top 10?
Not gonna happen. We're keeping both.
I think it's similar to the Titans thing. Have you guys seen this theory? Like when you have a receiver ready for free agency that's going to accept a lot of money, just to trade him for a first rounder and draft a receiver, because this draft is full of receivers. Like
with Buckner, and then they drafted Kinlaw like afterwards.
What? Why are you speaking at the softest level possible? What did you say?
Hold on.
His whole house is going to erupt for a draft pick. They already knew it was going to happen.
Maybe he doesn't want to.
But so you don't think you don't think that trade would happen?
No.
Ayuk does not look very happy in San Fran.
Did fucking Debo look happy when he got requested a trade and shit? They will hold to that motherfucker until the last possible moment, and then they will offer him half a truckload of money, and he either will take it or bitch on it all season, and then we'll trade him.
You do not believe a trade is happening in the draft?
I don't think so. Why would be the point?
I saw a rumor. I do not believe it. I saw a rumor. Ayuk to the Patriots for a second rounder.
I don't believe it yet, but the point is the Niners never take their big stars this early.
I love the Bears have to do their first pick for their franchise quarterback in Detroit.
Oof, that's good though. Although I think it's the first time this draft is in Detroit, right?
I think so. For a while.
I'm actually curious to see what Jim Harbaugh's gonna do, because he does need a fucking receiver too. But he doesn't like receivers though. That's the weird part. NFL Draft 24 Detroit.
They're letting Roger Goodell act. So you get to draft your franchise quarterback in Detroit, where he is going to be put to the ground numerous times. That's kind of scary, don't you think?
Considering they got outplayed by a lesser quarterback.
I mean, do you think it's going to be the same situation next time?
No, it'll be worse for them.
Barry Sanders.
Where will his mom sit in Soldier Field so he can climb the rail to sob into her arms?
Right at the 50, probably.
Yeah, that's what you want in your quarterback. A full sob.
I saw this with this proposal to make a new stadium Lakeside. What are your feelings about that?
Yeah, Arlington Heights fumbled that bag massively.
I think they're going to counter still.
You don't think that's official? They made an announcement, didn't they?
They haven't bought the land yet, but
okay,
it's just a rendering.
If Arlington Heights fumbles that bag, that is one of the biggest fumbles of all time.
Mm-hmm. Eminem, goddamn!
Oh, they're bringing it out.
Is he gonna walk out with the commissioner?
I hope he punches the commissioner in the face. Oh, he just tried to dab him up. Oh, God, Goodell. So, yeah, I do not believe they deserve 10 minutes. They should get 5 seconds. If not, they should veto the pick and give it to the next guy. You should have it in hand. You should be ready to go. Caleb Williams, they waste so much time in this draft.
I hated that they made me believe that he was coming out with Eminem and he didn't. Oh, he is! Shit! There he is! Same road. Fuck yeah. You know what they should do? They should hold the draft in the city of whoever has the first pick. So it's every year in Chicago.
It's in Detroit where they have a high draft pick.
The surprise is they're trading the first pick with the Chicago Bears.
Really? They're bringing out the whole damn team? They didn't win shit last year.
If you had to rank your hate for the NFC North franchises, it'd be Green Bay number 1, but who is number 2 and number 3?
I think right now Detroit's number 2.
Wow.
Jared Goff.
I mean, there's not much on Minnesota to hate except for Justin Jefferson, and he's awesome to watch. So
Holy shit, Megatron.
How delayed are you?
I'm watching on NFL Network.
I'm watching
Who's on the stage right now?
Right now, Montgomery's talking, I think. Oh, no, this is Amon Ra.
I just saw Barry Sanders come in.
Yeah.
No,
Go to ESPN. I don't know. ESPN, Aiden Hutchinson's on the clock talking right now. So I think I'm ahead of both of you guys. But that's okay. I just know shit before you all.
Right now, it's Goff.
I'm seeing the guy calling out for Jared Goff.
Yeah, you're way behind. Like 30, 35 seconds behind.
Well, that sucks. Because that's the only one I have is this one. I don't have a TV in this room.
You don't have ESPN?
I'm in a room with no TV. I am watching in fucking DAZN on the computer.
We'll get your reactions 30 seconds after it happens and see if you're happy. What a shitty situation, though. Wasn't it last year or the year before that it was in Vegas? No, last year was KC, right?
Mm-hmm.
The year before was Vegas. And now they're in Detroit. I would rather die.
I'm going to switch to ESPN.
What if the draft becomes the new Madden curse? Like, whenever they do the draft, that team is going to suck.
All right, right now.
Well, Kansas City just won a championship last year. I think it's fine. Ew, look at those disgusting colors. Let's trade it. Let's trade the pick. Let's get J.J. McCarthy. Let's get J.J.
Marvin Harris.
How would you feel if J.J. was drafted? If J.J. drafted right now, how would you feel? This is going to go down as one of the worst trades of all time.
Oh, the Panthers one?
Oh, Carolina. You bent them over and abused them live. Then you still got a 2025 second rounder from them? That's insane. And they got Bryce Young when CJ Stroud was there.
What is the actual pick for the Bears this season?
What's the pick?
No, I mean, what number is the other pick? They have 2, right?
9. Which there's talks that they're going to move up in the draft.
Marvin Harrison Jr., God damn it. Or you can leave him for.
You're an idiot, Sully. I want to say this live to you. You don't have Marvin Harrison Jr. in your top, number 1 receiver?
No, he is my number 1 receiver. I just don't think we're going to get him at 9 at all.
Oh, okay. I thought you thought
this is how we can tell.
I was like,
this is how we can tell how delayed I am. My clock is 9 minutes right now.
Mine's at 8:37.
So mine's at 8:17.
Shit.
I'm way ahead. That's what I said. I'm way ahead.
I'm gonna reload this.
I'm gonna act surprised. I'm gonna give no facial reactions until Scully reacts. I don't care about Nazario. Because you could name 7 different players right now, and Nazario has seen 0 footage of them play.
Pretty much.
Okay, I reloaded, and now it says 7:50.
Okay, I'm at 7:44.
I'm still at 8. Damn it.
You're still at 8?
7:54.
You need to exit out of it and reload.
I'm on fucking Hulu. It's always slow.
Okay, then we do not react until Scully reacts.
J.J. McCarthy.
see.
If they take the full 10 minutes, I'm gonna be very upset.
They were probably told to.
I agree with Cody. This is bullshit.
All right, now I'm at 7:25.
Yeah.
You remember?
Okay,
when-
I'm at
when-
7:05. So
You remember when Rich Eisen actually asked him, like, why the fuck do you always like call the guys before you're drafting the just to make sure they're alive? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? They're right there, sitting in a fucking chair.
as much as I think, like, I want to joke that Caleb Williams is not the pick or he's a bust, I think he's going to be very good. I just hope he's really bad. Because I want Scully miserable in football. That's all I need him. I need him sad in football.
So then you're gonna like what I have to say next, because this is like the first time I've been over the moon about a QB. I thought Trubisky could be on a Super Bowl team. I thought Fields had a potential to take us there. But with Caleb Williams, we are going to win Super Bowl 60 and Super Bowl 63 as a start.
Stop it. Stop it.
Two
You
Super Bowl
hope.
30.
Do you think anybody's like would try? What do you think the biggest offer they've gotten for one is? Anything?
I would imagine Denver probably gave them the next 3 1s, 2 2s. And
Did they have anything to give?
Well, first round picks, but Denver has no seconds this year. So I would say Denver probably had the biggest offer.
Is there anything that would you be happy with any other quarterback besides Caleb Williams?
I'd be okay with Drake May. I think May's going to be really good.
May?
Like, I think if he goes to New England can turn it around in like 2 years, maybe.
Do you
But I don't
think do you think JJ McCarthy wins an MVP?
what, the UFL? Sure.
I still think he could be good. Is that crazy?
Nah, it is crazy, yeah.
Okay, how many Michigan football games did you watch, Nazario?
7.
You're a liar.
Here's the thing.
You're a liar.
In 2 years.
If he was being drafted by the Niners, I would say, yeah, Pro Bowler. But if he's going to the
But if he goes to a team that knows how to if he goes to the Giants, I think he has a shot. In Dabo's system,
who's he going to throw to?
Dabo Creek.
Who's
Oh,
going
that
to
doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
I mean, come on now. The Giants at this point, they're better off just taking a receiver and trading back into the first for Bo Nix or Michael Penix.
Oh, the pick is in.
Oh, the pick is in. The pick is in. It's gonna be. It's gonna be Marvin Harrison Jr.
Hopefully.
And they just pick up Bo Nix at 9. Thoughts?
I mean, it's better than taking McCarthy.
You're crazy.
I would rather have Bo
You're
Nix
a Michigan hater. You're a Michigan hater. You're an Ohio State fan.
Fuck, yeah, no.
You're the O. You like the O. Draft. Do you want them to trade 9 or you want them to draft somebody at 9?
If one of the receivers is there, don't trade.
Hello, Bar.
If they're not, trade back. Only use pick 9 if it's for a receiver. Otherwise, trade
Okay,
back.
the pick is in. Get your ass to the stage. Like, this is crazy. We've been live for 19 minutes and they're just now going to the board.
Oh, no.
What time? Oh, I guess it won't say time. So. Tell me when you see this. When you see Goodell walking out.
Okay. Yes, he is going now.
It's already been made from both of our ends. I can't wait to see your face, though. What's up, brother?
It's time,
What's
baby.
up?
It's time.
Oh, even though Justin Fields was the man.
He was until he stopped developing.
All right, so now the next quarterback goes.
I love it.
Predictable as fuck. Hey, they gave Reggie
That was
Bush
a
his
squeal.
Heisman back. Bullshit.
That should have never went away. That was the dumbest thing in the world.
They should already have his jersey number ready on the jersey that Goodell gives him. I'm hoping it's either 12 or
Bar is
Enjoy
shocked.
these fans. They're
Shocked.
going to boo you for.
He's shocked at the pick.
future starts now, baby.
All right, give me a trade. Give me a trade.
Get on
Here.
now or don't get on at all.
Yeah, let's do something fucking cool. Who's number 2? Oh man. And now we get to wait till September to see if he sucks. Is that his girlfriend?
Hmm?
Is that his girlfriend?
Looks like it, yeah.
So it's not just a meme then. Black QBs always have white girlfriends at draft time.
I guess. I don't know.
Getting booed in Detroit. Good start. Oh shit, right. You got DeAndre Swift. I keep forgetting that. And Keenan Allen. This is not bad.
Hell yeah.
You might actually have a decent offense.
We're going to have a great offense.
How much is like the max you can pay a number 1 pick now?
Oh, fuck. Maybe like, it
Remember when like I think what was the last one that actually like
was like 25 million total.
Sam something. That was the last one that got like a big ass deal.
Yeah.
What was his name with the Rams? Sam something.
Wait,
I predict 2 leg injuries on the Bears next season. That's all I'm saying.
we don't play it
Cody,
next season.
What was
so-
the name of that quarterback that the fucking Rams picked first? Sam something?
Sam Darnold?
No.
Sam Bradford?
Bradford. That was the last time a quarterback actually got like really good money for the first pick, right?
Yeah.
So what was that? Like 10 million a year, something like that?
I think it was higher. I thought it was like 4 for 60.
What was
Maybe
Sam
70?
Darnold's first?
I remember it being high, I thought. Because he went Rams.
Oh shit, he was picked by the Jet. No, this is Darnold. No, not Sam Darnold. What was the name again?
Sam Bradford.
Bradford.
2008 draft from Oklahoma.
6 years, 80 million. That was with 50 million guaranteed. That used to
I
be
thought that I was close on those numbers.
Yeah. Can you imagine that? Like,
Yeah.
out of your fucking college, it's like, 12 million a year.
I want to be here when Coho's team trades up and he's not here.
have not won a playoff game since 2005. What a stat.
Who?
The Washington not Redskins.
I understand the Keenan Allen move, but I also don't understand the Keenan Allen move.
I mean, you get one of the best route runners in the league next to DJ Moore.
Yeah, but he is up there in age. Like that man has more. That man, it's like, hey, I'll give you this car, but it's a F-150 with 150,000 miles on it. The damn thing's about to come apart.
I mean, he's only going to be around for like another year or two, so it's not like he's going to be a long-term thing.
Why make that move? If Ayuk is seeking a trade, something like that, why wouldn't you go for youth?
Because you're not going to pay Ayuk a massive extension when you also have DJ Moore on the books, when you just extended Cole Kmet, when you just extended Jalen Johnson. Better off taking a vet who can.
You're trash. Trash opinion.
Play on half the money for the next.
Do not compare Cole Kmet to Ayuk.
I'm not.
And DJ Moore. I'd let DJ Moore walk tomorrow before I let Ayuk walk.
Good man.
He's young. DJ Moore played with Cam Newton.
I mean, he's not ancient.
That's pretty old. Cam Newton's out of the league. Like that's in the comparison. What is he, 29?
Didn't Cam Newton lose a Super Bowl like 10 years ago?
What is he, 29?
DJ Moore is like 27, I think.
Fact check. I'm putting Azario on it.
Here's the pick.
Yeah, he's 27 years old.
About to be 28. That's how that works, Shelly. You don't go back in age, you go over in age. 28.
Yeah, my kid is 8 now.
How many great 30-year-old receivers have there been? Not many. Oh.
Let's see the Cobra Commanders.
They wasted no time on that one.
No shocker here. Who do you think they Shelly?
Huh?
Who do you think they draft?
It's got to be Daniels. It's such a bad pick, but it's Daniels.
You say it's a bad pick? You would take Drake May for sure.
Oh yeah.
So far, Thomas Scully is 2 for 2 on his draft selection predictions. He has 2 for 2. That's impressive.
Quarterback and quarterback.
No, RG, he can run. They love running quarterbacks in Washington.
Yeah.
This time they're going to make sure his leg doesn't pop. Man, I wish they'd change that team name. Oh, I wish. I wish they'd go back to the football team.
I love how
I wish
all
they'd
the
do it.
Chicago sports teams had jerseys ready for Caleb like the second he officially got drafted. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They knew as soon as they moved Fields who they were taking. Like they knew exactly.
Oh, yeah.
They knew it was Williams. I just think the worst thing for Williams is that head coach.
No, I don't love him, to be honest, but
you shouldn't.
Can't lie that the defense is astronomically better than it was this time last year.
Sure, make him a defensive coordinator. Your offense is the one thing that he couldn't figure out, and then they started to figure out 2 years in a row.
Oh, I do like.
If you're not going in right now and building a offense directly to fit Caleb Williams' style, then you are failing him as a coach.
Well, that's what they're doing with Shane Waldron.
That's what you say. We'll see if if we see it put out there on the field.
I mean, the man designed an offense that resurrected Geno Smith's career.
So I have no idea.
And it fell apart a year later.
I have no idea what Jalen Daniel is, but he looks like he's gonna be a bust.
He just won the Heisman Trophy. He's fast. He's got a good arm. His decision making is probably his worst trait.
I mean, he hasn't faced much adversity in the passing game in his career.
I mean, he played in the SEC, which is the hardest conference in football.
I think this has to be the worst, the most difficult thing to do when you're coming from college.
The toughest games he played was against Georgia, and he was throwing that ball to all different kinds of red jerseys.
I get that, but he played hard defenses.
But not
This is,
consistent.
I think this is the most.
He plays the hardest conference in football is the SEC.
Not for defense.
Yes, there.
I'm thinking the most difficult thing.
Oh, you're gonna give it to the Big
for
Ten?
anybody
Yeah.
in the first
Against the
round.
run, you're right. When the run games, because that's all they play up there, is smash mouth football. They don't play. They don't look at JJ. He literally went to the end and didn't have to pass the ball once. They just run. Season 2 of Hit Stick, me and Scully are at each other's throat. Can you tell our baseball team's bad?
Yeah, we're still
We're
two
last-
games, we're
we're-
still 2 games above 500 for some reason.
We just don't. Can you explain to me as a coaching decision that why you would keep Chase Anderson out there when J Ram's coming up to the plate when you know he's missing all over the place?
I mean,
And
it was-
Bernardino is warm.
what was it, the 3rd or 4th inning that he gave up the grand slam?
Second.
Second?
Right. I think it's second.
I mean, unless you want Bernardino to go 3-4 innings.
No, but they brought him in right after he hit the home run.
They traded Mac Jones to the Jaguars, so they're picking another quarterback, right?
Maybe. There was thought. I guess it's not a trade because they would already announced the trade, right?
It is the Patriots. So now it's gonna be JJ McCarthy.
No, I think it's going to be Drake May.
If it's not Drake May, they fucked up big time.
I laughed so hard at that thing as Drake May coming out and says he doesn't want to play in Chicago, and the Conor McGregor. Who the fuck is this guy? Look, you're not even in the room. What are you talking about? But Drake, you're not going.
Visit.
No. Who the fuck is this guy? Come on, Patriots, draft a good. I want the Patriots good again.
Why?
They're NFL's better when they're good. Just is. You root for them to lose. When they're at the bottom, it's just sad. You want to see them sad, but you want to see them dominant. But you want them to lose at the end.
The Patriots
Yeah,
are
but not
more-
pathetic like last year.
Yes, I don't want that.
Like the Chiefs are great, but the Patriots were more fun to root against than the Chiefs are right now.
Scully's so behind; he doesn't know that they drafted him, but it's okay.
Well,
I don't know why yours is so delayed.
it is a white
Did he-
quarterback.
Is he going to the podium?
Yeah.
I'm asking Scully.
Yes, great choice.
I think that's great. I think he's my number one quarterback in the draft. I think Drake May is the best quarterback.
He's the only guy I would say
That's
like,
pretty racist, Cody.
challenging.
Just
Jay.
because
know.
the first couple were black.
Yep, absolutely. You know who my second is? JJ McCarthy. And you know who my third one is? Bo Nix. Thank you.
Bo Nix!
No, I just think Drake May has been in pressured situations. Like he had to be the decision maker. Like his team only won because of him. Like he played in a team that was not top tier, but his play was top tier. And I would argue he had a worse offensive line than USC.
Toss up, but yeah.
You know what I hate about NCAA?
It's hard to test that because the ACC and Pac-12 are not even close in the same.
The
comparison
fucking
of
shorts.
divisions, but
Why do they play in shorts? It's so weird.
I love it. I love it. Bring the shorts into the NFL.
Wear a fucking pant.
Wear pants.
By the way,
Wow.
are we actually gonna see football this year without tackling? Because that's gonna be weird.
Basically, yeah, it's become Pussyville. It's crazy. I don't even know. As somebody that played football, I don't know how you like. I understand dropping your weight, but the refs are going to literally abuse that call. Like,
And
I
it's gonna
think
be
it was a drop
15 yards,
tackle.
right? And it's gonna
Yeah,
be 15 yards every time. It's like the score is gonna go insane. It's gonna be like 50-40 every match.
Yeah, they don't care. It's so dumb. Dude, Orlando is punting Cleveland in the face.
Damn, Kurt Warner looks old.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, Drake May, way better than Mac Jones. Patriot fans, I will promise you, he is a million times better than Mac Jones.
All right, I switched to ESPN. Cardinals have 4:40 left.
420. But
So will the next one also be a quarterback?
I know this is Marvin Harrison Jr.
With a
Who is
bullet.
on the clock?
With a bullet.
Huh?
Who's on the clock?
Cardinals. They're keeping Kyler. They're keeping Kyler and they're getting Marvin Harrison Jr. And that is a absolute disgusting combination. That makes that team go from like a top 4 draft pick to possibly 7-8 wins just by him having a truck. That guy can catch everything.
Yeah, but they're still gonna lose to the Niners.
Dude, if I was like a team on the verge right now, like this is the stuff in the NFL that doesn't make any sense to me, right? If I'm the Kansas City Chiefs, for a perfect example, I'm in there every year. I'm going to be a top team. I will bundle so many draft picks and send them to you because one won't really matter, and go and grab a guy like a Marvin Harrison Jr. That takes your franchise from here to here, and you never had to do anything, and you don't have to spend so much on the cap.
That's what the Rams and Jaguars are trying to do right now. Trying to bundle their picks.
Well, no, the Jaguars need to draft a better quarterback because he's fucking Daniel Jones. He's terrible.
Stop it.
He's terrible. I don't know why you defend him. He is a terrible quarterback.
He's not terrible. He's just a little over.
Oh my gosh, he has the same stat line as Daniel Jones. You know the difference? He had Urban Meyer. You know what? Daniel Jones had Joe Judge.
Joe Judge could actually win games, though. Urban Meyer literally went 0-11 as the coach.
Is Scully going to be 3 for 3?
I'm already 3 for 3. I'm about to be 4 for 4.
Oh, 4 for 4. And then you have a trade, which everybody's predicted.
I got the Vikings pretty
That
much.
Minnesota takes their 2 picks, sends them to old Michigan man and the Chargers, and grabs J.J. McCarthy.
I need Cohen to hop on the stream right now.
Somebody need message go. Where is he?
Okay, here we go.
Hey, wait, throw in 20 seconds. Don't react.
Yeah, easy pick.
Yeah, it's absolutely mock draft like cakewalk right now. And he went from playing in the cold of Ohio and winter, now he gets to play in Arizona. I arguably say if everything goes right in his career, Marvin Harrison might be the top. He may be in consideration of like top 10, top 20 receiver of all time. I think he's that good. He's insane.
Will he be better than his father?
Yes. I think he has the potential. Again, it depends. He had Peyton Manning, so like that's tough. But I don't think Kyler is anywhere close to him. But I think what Marvin Harrison's able to do, what he was able to do this year with that quarterback in Ohio State is still crazy. Kyle McCord, like that one in Ohio State that they just showed where he's getting dragged to the ground and he catches it one-handed on the other side.
And now guess where he is? Nebraska.
Say again?
McCord is now in Nebraska.
Syracuse. Wow. Yeah, as soon as Kyler came back last year, everybody knew that like, oh, they're keeping Kyler. Like he's still Kyler.
Straight out. Straight out.
Maybe Coho won't be here for the trade.
Will Marvin narrate his dad's number on the podcast?
Say again. I can't hear you over Rosario. Your background is so loud.
Oh, okay. Wait.
I assume it's yours. Yes, I assume it's yours because it's the only Spanish-speaking home I can hear. I don't think Scully has a.
Gotta get some Cheetos.
Fair.
I was fully expecting him to just stand up and he would just have no pants on.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Dude, he's got to be so pumped. He's got Marvin Harrison Jr. and he's got a capable quarterback. Like,
yeah. I mean, he doesn't need anybody.
They still have a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Who do you think the Chargers? So, do you think the Chargers draft a O-line if he doesn't trade?
Yeah, probably.
They drafted tackle.
Probably either Joe Walter. People have been talking about J.C. Latham.
What are your thoughts on Cheeto balls?
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah,
I'd rather have Cheetos, like crunchy Cheetos, but
I did have Doritos Minis the other day, and those were really good.
This remind me when I was a kid. I used to buy like a lot of cheese balls from what's the brand? Is it the Peanuts brand? Planters.
maybe.
Planters cheese balls.
Planters.
Those used to be great, but they haven't been bringing those for like the last 12 years.
Clock is inside 4 minutes now. Chargers still on the clock.
So what is your next pick here, Scully?
They're drafting a receiver if a receiver's still sitting there. I believe. You're the Bears person, so maybe you can tell me different.
I mean, it probably should because Justin Herbert has nowhere to throw the ball to now.
They should draft Neighbors. Ooh. The Chargers are keeping the 5th pick. No trade for the Chargers. Better be Joe Walter and Malik Neighbors, man.
Brock Purdy commercial. Let's go. Guy needs to earn money somehow. He's not getting anything from the Niners.
Are they really keeping the pick?
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
my
it's 2
god.
minutes.
Then what was the Vikings doing?
Let's go.
I have no idea.
Why would you trade those assets for just back end picks?
Well, no.
Oh
it
my
was,
god. The Vikings organization is just trash.
apparently, apparently Houston initiated the trade because they needed the extra second round pick to trade for Diggs. So it was them who initiated it.
So Houston's playing checkers while everybody plays. They're playing chess while everybody's playing checkers.
Pretty much.
By the way, Houston is going to be a monster this year.
Correct.
The pick is in. The pick is in for the Chargers.
All right, let's see who it is. Unless they pick McCarthy, my winning streak's going to end.
All right. You thought it was going to be a trade.
Yeah. Now, if it ends up being Joe Alt, I wouldn't be shocked if Tennessee traded out of 7.
Let's fucking go, Chargers. Do you think Minnesota refused to trade because Coho wasn't here?
Probably.
Gracias.
100%.
You're still delayed, right?
Yeah. Picking now.
Odd choice. Thinking about it now, it's Harbaugh, so no,
Ooh,
not
There
an
we go.
odd choice.
Great pick. Great pick by the Chargers.
I still believe they should have gone with the wide receiver.
Oh, I do too, but I mean, if we're going to take a tackle, take the best one in the draft.
What they're doing?
It's a good
To
pick.
be fair, if you're going to pick a guy, if you're going to keep Herbert as your main guy, you have to protect him, and that's clearly the best
I
option.
mean, yeah, this guy's like 6'9", 300 pounds.
And you won't get that if you trade away from that pick. He'll go in the top 15 picks. I just don't know what the Vikings are doing.
Maybe they're going to take Penix or Nix at 11.
He looks. Tell me that guy is not a Notre Dame guy. Like, look at it. Like,
I think his dad was an extra in Rudy.
Dad's also an offensive tackle too. Going to LA, blocking for. Yeah, they pretty much were emphatic. Apparently, Shepard said they're no way they're not trading off of him.
So let's see what the Giants do here. If the Giants are smart,
Dude.
they will take Malik Neighbors. If they're smart.
Yeah, they need a receiver, yeah.
But knowing them, they'll probably
What
take
if they take JJ? What if they take JJ?
Brooklyn might as well hang himself right now.
What? Why are you so down on JJ?
Because his hair looks like the bowl of ice cream I made myself last night.
I think you're a hater. Jim Harbaugh said it's the best quarterback pro day he's ever seen.
Yeah. The last time he said that, I think Kaepernick was coming out for the draft. Now, if they do pick a QB, I feel a lot better about a receiver being there at 9.
What's wrong with his hair? What's wrong with his hair?
It's just
What's wrong with JJ's hair?
It's like if Jerry Seinfeld, lived in his 30s in this decade.
I think you're being a hater. That smells like haterade.
It looks like the villain in a Disney movie.
Hater. Haterade.
So the Giants, then, they're also getting a quarterback, right?
Could get a receiver.
Nah, they need to move on from Danny Dimes.
They trust Jones a little bit longer.
Trust him to do what?
Not Tommy.
Look like a fucking moron in an interview. Eyes wide open.
Wow. Okay.
I mean,
let's make a bet. Coho does not show up
There we go. Giants doing something.
till his team's drafts.
I believe the Chargers should have gotten Malik Neighbors.
So far, Scully is 5 for 6.
And I'll be 5 or 7.
He cannot be 5 for 6 for 7 because the next pick is gone.
Yeah, I had all.
That's true.
But I would not be shocked if Tennessee traded out of this pick.
Question: did a Doomsday become a quarterback?
Oh, Doomsday? No, he's a
Yeah,
receiver.
but it says quarterback. I'm just giving you shit.
Oh, I do.
Oh, you think they trade up with Atlanta?
To guarantee themselves a Doomsday. Yeah.
I love it's the 7th pick and we've been live an hour. That's crazy.
That's how it is.
Jamar Chase, but faster.
Dude, like I have like a group of guys who play my fantasy in Panama. All the comments are so freaking racist. Nevers.
Come here. Come here. Bing, 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 bing.
What a spiffy jacket.
Let's see, what's Tennessee gonna do?
Tennessee's still on the clock. Are they going to trade off?
Ooh, Caleb Williams will wear number 18.
It's a weird one for a
Who
quarterback.
cares? He could wear number 77. It wouldn't matter. Some.
I know. Who is lost? And he was. What? I see you kill him in my face.
The pick
So
is
according
in.
to next gen stat, Marvin Harrison Jr. was supposed to be the third best quarterback.
But what?
Receiver, sorry.
The third best?
Yeah. Rome something was number 2 and Navers was number 1.
Oh, a trade.
Do you know who
Nah.
any of these players are?
What'd they say?
Some of them. The pick is in. There's no trade. What are you talking about?
Bruh. They should have traded out.
Oh, they said, would this be the thing for the first trade of the night? Oh, this movie looks so good.
Which one?
Kingdom of the Planet.
Of the Planet? Yeah! Oh, it looks good.
The fact that they made 3 movies and they're better than all the originals, and this is probably going to be another one that's better than all the originals. It's crazy.
What a lovely day! You know what looks fucking great? Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah,
Looks good.
Really? That trailer
I
was
hate
fucking
Deadpool.
awesome.
I hate Deadpool.
Why?
I don't hate Deadpool. I hate Ryan Reynolds.
No. Then you hate that.
But I think Hugh Jackman will be a breath of fresh air.
Apparently he fucking fucked up. Like, that's the trailer. His whole world is destroyed because he fucked up. By the way, are you guys watching X-Men 97?
No.
Dude, the fucking level of awesomeness of that TV show was unexpected. Like, I expected it to be okay. Mid at best. It's insanely good. Like, crazy ass good.
Good.
Like, episode 5, that like everybody was like dropped, like chin dropped to the floor. And it was good before it, but
Also
episode
nice.
5 was just insanity. And now 7, just madness, man. I'm telling you, watch the fucking show. It's great. The fun part also is that now, since it's Marvel Studios, they can have cameos for like other characters from Marvel. It's just not just the X-Men.
It's true.
Are they sticking with Will Levis?
Yeah, probably.
Bill Belichick talking down Drake May on the Pat McAfee show recap of it. He compares himself to Josh Allen. I just don't think he's played enough. Like, he's not that guy. That's fair.
By the way, we have elections here next Sunday, the 5th.
What?
Elections, presidential, like senators, all of that shit.
You know what everybody's wanting for the Hit Stick new season is Panama politics. So let's go. Yeah, you want to do that segment?
We have 8 candidates.
Yeah.
And when the polls come back,
I wish we had 8
like,
candidates.
The one who's winning, it's 23%. And Panama's laws are so stupid that they don't require 50%. So the president can win with 23% if the other 7
I
are
like
less
it.
than that.
I
I
would
do
like
not
to
like
have
it. That is
I would
awful.
like to have 8. I would like to have 8 people run for it. We have
And,
senior
like,
citizens going to defend
we have
our.
we have 8 people, and out of this, the 8, like 7 are fucking
Oh, here we
trash,
go.
and the other one
Pick
is like,
is in.
all right. Okay.
It's really hard to go there on draft night and like you're sitting there waiting for your team to announce their pick and get excited.
For real?
Latham.
No, it's like, what? Why?
I think somebody's calling Scully and he just doesn't want to talk to them.
Why would you pick? What? This is like number 7, right? Why would you use a 7th pick on a fucking tackle? Unless it's
Not
like the
sure.
best fucking tackle.
Lazari, since you're the other person, I think this is a bannable offense for Coho for saying he'll be here and not giving any wording. I think it's bannable.
I say, wait, give me a second. I'm gonna check this list. It's one. Where the fuck is Minnesota? Oh, Minnesota was what? 11?
Yes.
If he doesn't show up by 11, he's banned.
Banned.
With his shiny ass head.
And it's a bannable offense. Like, that's just unacceptable behavior.
So you think Roger Goodell is gonna be like the commissioner for the next 20 years?
I think he just got an extension, Latham, where did Scully... Does Scully have Latham anywhere?
No, I don't know.
Wow. Scully would consider this a reach. Scully had the Miami Dolphins selecting this guy at 21.
Oh yeah. He has the Niners picking a center, which, to be fair, is very, very possible.
Who?
I mean,
so
the
Scully,
Niners.
why? One, are you in a military op that we didn't know about? Because your phone seems to be ringing every 3 seconds. Are you connected to the Bears right now?
My sister was calling me because she got a tattoo she wanted me to see, but that's over.
Nice. Okay. Fair.
So
Why are you
Is it
so down
IP
on
related?
Steve?
Huh?
Is it an IP related tattoo?
No, it's like a fucking pineapple.
What?
Don't even.
Okay.
Just
We're moving on. J.C. Latham, you had him going 21 to Miami. This is at the 7th pick.
yeah.
Thoughts?
Like, he's good.
Because he's Alabama?
I just thought that guys like Fashunu, Fuaga would all go above him because they were rated just a little bit higher. But, you know, Titans hit on Skravatsky last year, so maybe they know something we don't know. Hey,
But did you think offensive tackle, do you think that was a move for them?
yes, but I think if they had traded back a few picks, they could have gotten a guy just as good. So I think they should have probably taken offers to trade back.
Why are they going to JJ right now in the Falcons pick? He is not getting drafted.
That would be so stupid.
4-year deal is just.
And why would you pick a quarterback after you sign Kirk Cousins to a 4-year deal?
Because it's Kirk Cousins, he's gonna break his toenail or something.
Whatever.
I think the good question is, why would you pick Kirk Cousins and sign him to a 4-year at all?
Because
Why?
I mean,
He's a great quarterback. He
one of
is
the better
top
quarterbacks in the
10.
league.
Yeah, you're in this Kirk Cousins hate is so stupid.
Not to mention,
I don't hate him. He's just fucking made as shit.
He was doing so well before he went down this year. He was doing great last year and the year before.
If Kirk Cousins was on the Niners this year, they would have beaten Kansas City.
No,
Yes.
we wouldn't have beaten Detroit.
Somebody's trying to break down Arthur Smith and like what happens because he's confused. So this is. Do they get Kirk Cousins? They're getting defense. They have to get the first defensive.
Dallas Turner has to be or Latu from UCLA.
So we were discussing a ban for Caleb Coho if he does not show up by the Minnesota draft. Said he was going to be here. Said it was 30 minutes late. He is now over 30 minutes late being on that thing. We're talking about a ban.
Cool.
This is the hit stick. We don't have people miss shows.
Except
That
fucking
say
Scully.
they're going to be here. That say they're going to be here. He's always told us
At
when
least
he's
I
not
need
going
the
to be
decency to say that I'm working.
Yeah. Sometimes he just mix up the dates, but that's besides the point.
Why are they mentioning all
Okay,
these
here we go.
fucking QB names? Are they taking a quarterback?
What? What the fuck? This is why. Because he's so mid.
Holy shit! What?
This is why you pick a quarterback because you sign a mid motherfucker to 4 years.
Are you kidding me? We're getting Odunze. We are getting Odunze.
Oh man. How do you feel about being proven wrong immediately? Nobody believes in Kirk Cousins.
Tomorrow. I'm gonna have so much fun with my.
You
Falcons.
just signed him for 4 years.
Penix going above not just.
And you're going to have to pay him first round money. And you could have got him in round 2.
What the hell are they doing?
That was great.
If you had a question about his availability, why the fuck would you pay him for it? Oh, yeah, you heard they liked him. What, from your source that told you Tom Brady was playing?
Oh, he just traded for OJ too.
Oh. Well, Atlanta has done this numerous times. Remember, like last year when they drafted no, that was Detroit. That was Detroit that did that last year.
Please, Romo Dunze, please. Please.
Oh my God, you guys are literally going to walk into a Dunze right here because of the fucking Atlanta Falcons
Bears
taking.
are on the clock.
The pick is in. They ran so fast to drop in this pick.
Come on.
My source, Rich Eisen.
Ryan.
Shut up.
Oh,
Get in here and talk your
Dunze.
smack.
Oh, Dunze. Come on, baby.
If you get Caleb Williams, DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, and a Dunze, this is not fair.
Come on.
You might have arguably one of the best 3 receiving core in the NFL.
Please. Come on. What's even more interesting is that the Jets can now have their defensive player of their choice or Brock Bowers and walk away just as well. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, Goodell, get your fat ass on that stage.
I just don't. I'm surprised that I understand Penix. Penix has shown way more. But JJ got passed by, and JJ's been like, maybe that's crazy. Crazy.
Oh, Raheem Morris loved him. I knew getting him back as head coach was a mistake.
Rich Eisen.
Come on. Come on.
I want them to pick somebody else just to see Scully's face.
Did Minnesota trade with the Jets? I just saw on the board now that Minnesota's 10 and the Jets are 11. What the fuck? Am I seeing that right?
Okay, here we go, Bears.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. All day, baby! Woo! Let's go!
This is a ridiculously successful draft for you.
Let's go! Yeah, the Vikings just traded to 10.
Lol. So, wait, see who's next.
Jets just traded with Vikings. Vikings are on the clock.
Well, fuck Cajo, I guess.
So who do the Vikings take here? Did they take an edge rusher? Or do they just take McCarthy?
Are they getting back-to-back? 10 and 11?
Oh, I guess so. Oh, shit.
So they're getting JJ and somebody else.
JJ and Dallas Turner, maybe? Or JJ and Byron Murphy? Yeah. So Minnesota trades 11. So no, so hold on. Okay. What? Minnesota's on the clock. Number 11 overall, 4th and 5th round to the Jets. Jets, that doesn't make sense. No, they swapped. And then the Jets got 129 and 157. The Vikings got 203. Wow. Holy hell.
I can't believe you walk away with Caleb Williams and a Dunze.
Oh, this is a great day. What a wonderful day.
I hope Achilles happened to you.
Yeah. The only thing that could make this better for Scully is if they somehow get David Putney.
I still can't believe that the Falcons just signed a 30-plus-year-old quarterback for 4 years, 160 million, and they draft Michael Penix Jr.
Still, we need to know why Bo Callahan is slipping, though.
Yeah. Well, we have to announce this. I think sad for us to do this, but Coho's going to be suspended for the beginning of the Hit Stick Pod. Said he was going to be here. We built the show around him. Not here. Coho, shame on you.
God, I'm so fucking happy right now. Oh shit, I'm at 17% on my phone and on my laptop.
What'd you say?
I'm below 20% on my phone and laptop already.
Wild.
Come on, pick McCarthy. Pick McCarthy, you motherfuckers. Let's go. Let's go, boy.
Wow. I am still blown away.
Ponies.
That might be one of the most shocking draft moments I remember in my lifetime.
Penix, yeah, that's crazy. Because now all hell's broken loose. Because the Raiders now have lost out on all of their quarterback options. The Broncos literally only have Bo Nix and McCarthy if he doesn't get picked here. So, and no defenders have been picked yet. Not a single defender has been picked.
Because it's round one.
Well, there's not a lot of good, true, defensive guys in this draft. There are some that can be made into that, but there's no, clear-cut that guy. And he's afraid they might drop tackle.
I guess Minnesota just did what I thought that oh, he's smiling. He's smiling. He's a Viking, baby. He's a Viking.
I got to go play against them.
Fucking Vikings. Oh, the big sand.
When they saw Penix go, they were like, the fuck is going on? Get New York, get the Jets on the phone.
They saw Penix go, and they were like, we better solidify our spot right now with McCarthy. Not a single person in that room looks happy. Not a single person in that room looks happy.
What if they go with Bo Nix?
Yeah, that's right. King Poles is your daddy, bitch. We're gonna support JJ McCarthy wherever we go. Oh yes, I'm from Minnesota.
For some reason, I thought Denver didn't have a first rounder this year. That must have ran out last year.
That was last year.
I'm surprised we have a fucking first round pick.
I wouldn't be shocked if
Like even if it's 31st, the Niners haven't picked in the first round for like 3 fucking years.
You think Raiders take Nick? I think they have no choice at this point. I don't think he's first round quality, but I don't think they can wait around and not get Bo Nix now. Like you're gonna have to take a shot in the first round when you might not want to.
Yeah.
Because there's other teams like Denver might take Bo.
But they have Zach Wilson.
Shut up.
There we go. The first multi-person pick.
Charger.
Oh.
Yep.
Co-host been
Now
suspended.
fucking Bo Nix, man.
Lucas, curing his depression by Googling it.
Didn't they sign Sam Darnold?
Look at all those Vikings fans. They look just like Minnesota Vikings fans. Come on, Luke.
But don't the Vikings have Sam Darnold too?
Yes.
Nice.
But he's supposed to be. He's
School. Shut the fuck up.
You want me to do my Bears impression?
Do it.
Can't throw. No throwing allowed. No throwing allowed.
Was that it, or were you having a seizure?
Both. I just can't. But I my job is to hate the Bears, and now I literally have you with Caleb Williams and fucking Adunze on the same fucking squad.
You have too many receivers, man. You need to trade somebody.
Funny.
Here we go. I hope you're hungry for nothing.
I hope you're hungry for nothing.
For nothing.
Who wins more games in year one, the Bears or the Vikings?
Bears.
The Bears, of course.
I think the Vikings.
With
Better
Sam
receiving core. JJ McCarthy's playing. Oh no. Oh, well, Oh, this series is over. Oh no, he's still playing?
Well, what happened?
What?
Maxie got his leg just ankle buckled. And he's still in the game, but it looked like he was out. He's slapping the ground. He was oof. Wow.
All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom. See what the Jets do.
You don't want to bring us in there with you? I can give you some feedback. How to keep a steady stream. JJ and Justin Jefferson. JJ with JJ.
From JJ to JJ. Nice. Wait, have they signed Jefferson yet? Cody?
What?
Did Jefferson get an extension yet?
No.
He might not even be there.
He turned down $30 million a year.
This is the third fucking tackle in round one.
The Jets fans. Alou Fasu. Yeah. Brock Bowers still hasn't been picked.
They should have fucking taken a quarterback.
Why?
Because, like, Aaron Rodgers is probably going to be his last season. And they have no one else. They just traded away Zach Wilson.
That mama ain't letting that. That mama ain't letting that girl anywhere near her, man. Her son. Oh, that was great. Yeah, the big boy. I don't think Aaron Rodgers gets a torn Achilles with that guy on the line.
I mean, the problem was not the defense. The problem was the fucking turf in MetLife.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
What are your thoughts on turf versus grass?
Give me grass all day long.
Same. I don't know what the fucking deal with turf is. Is it cheaper to maintain or what?
Probably. Oh my gosh. The size difference. Jeez.
By the way, you wanna know how we know our fucking politicians are stealing the fuck out of the country? Like,
Here we go.
We had a football game like a couple of months ago, and the stadium was trash.
To the Jets.
And the stadium grass was trash. When we say trash, it's like mud, disgusting trash. And I'm talking about like a small 20,000 seat stadium because I mean we're a small country. It was like 20 to 30,000 seats. So when people got pissed and they say, "What the fuck happened?" I thought they were renovating, and they were like, "Yeah, we renovated. Here's the contract." They spent the same amount of money renovating that piece of shit that the fucking Real Madrid team in Spain from Liga Española spent on their fucking stadium. And that stadium has grass that fucking goes into the stadium and flips into a fucking solid floor with the touch of a button and shit. and we spend the same amount of millions getting a fucking pigsty. It's ridiculous.
And that was Panama Politics Talk with Nazario, coming soon to the video store.
Yes.
Sure,
We have elections. You know what? We have elections next week, so I should do an M-ranked ranking the presidential candidates.
I would not suggest that.
Why not? I have no idea who the fuck I'm talking about anyway. By the way, I'm stealing a multiplex logo for a shirt. Just so you know.
Ready.
I'll send you a link. It's gonna be funny.
I'm sure it will not be.
You like my shit. Admit it.
Some of them. Oh, look at that movie. That movie's going to suck.
By the way, is that
No, it's not.
Is that
The first
fucking
movie sucks.
Guadagnino movie any good?
What?
Is the new Guadagnino movie any good?
What, Challengers? I haven't seen it.
The one with Zendaya and the two guys.
Yeah, Challengers. I haven't seen it.
It opened here today, but I don't know if it's good.
Why do you think Scully's like the main person for Challengers?
I don't know. I don't think you will watch it.
You think he's
So,
into like threesomes?
so far, I am 8 for 11 in teams and draft picks.
So it means very predictable because you didn't do your research yourself. You just went and stole somebody else's mock draft.
Hilarious, but no.
Broncos country. Let's cry. What do you think Subway feels about picking that guy for their commercials?
Who? Jared?
No, Russell Wilson.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Giants. Like, how fucked up are you going to get tonight? Are we really talking Jared from Subway?
No, we're talking fucking Denjowicz is what's the fucking thing.
Russell Wilson looks like the perfect guy to represent Subway.
Yeah.
Why?
The people that are weird are like Steph Curry. Like, I expect better from him.
I guess that's fair.
Do they take Bo next year?
I would honestly probably. I think so at this point.
They do like their quarterbacks.
They do.
Why are they playing Sweet Caroline in Detroit on the Broncos pick?
Nobody in that room looks happy either. Everyone's pissed that Atlanta took Penix.
Sweet Caroline. Bye, bye, bye.
I guarantee you, if Penix didn't go, JJ would probably have gone 11, and Penix and Nix would not have been picked yet.
Dude, what's your guys' thoughts on the new Houston uniforms?
Love them. I think they're really good.
Fire.
Wow.
I think all the new uniforms are fine. All right.
So the Raiders are fucked.
They are absolutely
There it
fucked.
is.
They did not have Atlanta picking Penix in their bingo card.
Fuck.
They look miserable. They look miserable to go there. Is there any other quarterbacks worth drafting?
I mean, Spencer Rattler, but he's not going in round 1.
Spencer Rattler. is the
I
other
bet
guy.
he is. I bet he is now.
How many other teams need quarterbacks? Is that it? Oh, I guess the Saints could have used one
The
too, right?
Raiders need one desperately. Oh, really? Sean Payton feels the same way about Bo Nix that he felt about Patrick Mahomes. They basically just got Russell Wilson with less Jesus quotes.
Broncos country. Let's pray. Oh, they already got the pick in. Good shit. Hmm.
I mean, that's a good pick, but like,
It's like
who's throwing it to him?
yeah. What do you call it? Like second place prize or something.
I guess the best part is you're living in Vegas. Gardner Minshew or Aiden O'Connell.
Nobody wants defense.
This is a wild draft.
Yeah, it's been fun. Usually it gets boring by this time.
Yeah. Again, we may not be live for the entire draft first round. It'll be like 3 hours, so we'll see how long we go.
Bong, bong, bong.
Yeah, we've been live an hour and 40 minutes, and we're on pick 14. Just so much wasted time.
You're just gonna miss the 49ers picking a center.
Pretty much. That would be our pick that we missed. But the good news is you wouldn't even know who the guy was.
True. But I'm pretty sure you'll tell me if it sucks.
If?
All the commercials are weird.
Yeah, I ain't a fan of that.
Talking about fucking fentanyl and drugs. There it is. I send you a picture. Good fucking t-shirt.
Oy.
Do you think there's any more surprises?
I mean, at this point, all the players you would trade up for are already
What does it
gone.
say? Did you send it to me?
Yeah.
Brock Bowers at the Raiders is weird.
Respect. Can't
That's
even
my
mad
favorite
that
thing
one.
ever. Did you actually read that when it was posted?
Yeah.
What the fuck with people, man?
It was wild.
So I've been thinking about Penix, and I wonder, did they draft him because of like his Cousins is Cousins' injury worse than we thought from last season? Like, is his Achilles just like a fucking guitar string at this point?
I don't know. I just. Atlanta just does some weird shit.
Is Civil War any good?
Well, it's not my
It's-
favorite of our wars, but
Yeah, I like Vietnam a little bit more.
I'm
I'm
a big
talking about
World
the
War I.
goddamn movie.
Oh, the movie. I haven't seen it.
It opens here next weekend.
I think it will hit closer to home if you're living in America.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw the trailer and they said like California and Texas joined forces against the rest of America, and that just doesn't sound right.
Yeah,
That's not true at all.
Because the fucking Brits made the film.
That's fair. I need 2 big states. This is California. Diametrically opposed foes. Basically.
They got together to fight Ron Swanson.
Mm. I love Mel Kiper just talking shit about all these picks.
Ta 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 ta.
Like, Bo Nix is my 31 on the team. You don't take him right here. You just don't do it. Yeah, some of these will be good. But they won't be great. They won't. And who the hell is Mel Kiper anyway?
I was watching that today.
I watch it every year at this time.
Which is funny is that Mel Kiper.
4. That's
Mel Kiper-
4.
Well, this is why I'm here, and this is why the Indianapolis Colts are in the top 3 every year drafted.
This Saints, yeah. I mean, this is easy pick for the Saints. I love Fuaga. I think Fuaga is the Darnell Wright of this draft. Like I think the Saints are gonna have a fucking dog on that line from him.
I don't want to be offensive, but this guy looks like he has some Samoan in him, and I would draft every person from Samoa ever, like just that has Samoan descent. They are big. They are mad, like so strong. Yeah, let's go.
There are 2 kinds of offensive linemen you want: Samoans and people who grew up in the Midwest.
Yep.
Cancel.
No, that's not cancelable. That's factual.
Boys, good old boys who grew up on the farm, and Samoans who've been pushing
That
tires.
move hay with their hands.
Yeah.
Who the
By the
hell
way,
is
Bar,
Mel
in case Bar, if you're still watching, a bunch of people loved your gypsy idea for the canceled episode. Like weirdly, like out of their way, messaged me like that was hilarious. I was like, okay, good for Bar.
Zara's on just a completely different show right now.
Yeah,
He just really is. He has no idea who these players are. He's trying to get us canceled each way. You said derogatory. The G word. You can't say those words anymore.
the G word. There are
What
many
Bar
G words.
suggested. What Bar just said to you.
Oh, right. It's the name of a movie.
I guess you got to pass. Lead with that before you just say it. I'm waiting for my
So,
Kansas City Chiefs to draft somebody.
Are we not allowed to watch The Hunchback of Notre Dame anymore? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what that means, actually, because that movie is ass.
It was fucking great.
No, it's not.
Kirk Cousins was not given a heads up that the Falcons were taking Michael Penix.
Oh, he's sad. Poor Cousins.
That's so stupid because they can't trade him because the cap hit is so big.
For real, though.
Well, they don't want to trade him. They just, want somebody in case he fucks up.
Yeah, but how long? You're going to have to pick up his 5th-year option before he's played it down?
Listen, let's be real. Kirk Cousins is not going to start for the next 3 years. Maybe one.
You don't know that.
You want to put some money on that?
Here's the thing. Do you understand who is helping run the Falcons front office? Ryan Pace. Do you know who Ryan Pace has given money to? He's given money to an aging Terrell McPhee. He gave money to Danny Trevathan on one leg. And he gave money to Allen Robinson, who decided to stop playing football as soon as the bag hit his account. So,
Wait, whoa. That can't be right. There's a white cornerback getting drafted?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
That is the only.
It's our Jack.
That's-
He's our Jackie Robinson.
I'll tell you right now, he is. If he can play corner, that is insane. That is the one
Canceled.
position that's not canceled.
Wait, isn't that what fucking Jesus, I'm blanking. The GM for the 49ers, motherfuckers. Wasn't he a corner?
No, he was a safety.
Oh,
Lynch,
yeah, Lynch.
safety. They can't
So-
backpedal.
What you're saying is white people are not fast enough to fucking run with the
No.
receiver. They're just fast enough to
It's-
just try to jump the
White
route.
person here, we're not.
Name one white starting cornerback in the NFL right now.
There's none.
There hasn't been one since fucking 2003.
Yeah.
That was very specific.
It was Troy Apke on the fucking Giants, I think.
Was he good?
He was a starter. That's all I know.
Hey, remember in the 90s when there were like 3 black quarterbacks in the whole league?
Yeah, and one of them won a Super Bowl. Doug Williams.
Doug Williams was not playing in the 90s.
Was he not like the early? Was he not the early?
Wait,
the
They won
early-
in 87. 87, right?
I can't remember.
So I remember Randall Cunningham and Warren Moon. I don't know if anybody else.
You're not
had
allowed
one.
to talk about African American quarterbacks. Only quarterbacks? No. Cornerbacks, yes. Canceled.
I'm just saying it flipped. It used to be minority black quarterbacks, and now it flipped.
Canceled.
Cancel. There's an audio clip somewhere.
Do you think they draft a defensive guy here?
No.
Oh, probably. I would say like either.
By the way,
Quinlan
they already mentioned this. This is the longest ever with one side of the ball being drafted consecutively. Like there's never been more than 12 offensive or defensive in a row. Now there's
What
been
if they drafted a
14.
kicker?
That's a 49er move.
No, that's a Raider move.
Well, yeah. I mean, nobody beat Sebastian.
Look at them cheeseheads. Scully, if you since who lost last year's thing? Was it Mark?
Yeah, I think so.
And I don't know who won. We'll have to figure that out for punishment. But for the next year punishment, I'm going to have Scully reenact the cheesehead choir performance that I sent him the other day. If he loses this year, that's my goal.
What song were they singing again?
Just cheesehead, I think, over and over.
But, like,
Cheesehead.
It was like to the tune of something.
Yeah.
It was a good run.
Latu. Edge
If he can stay healthy,
UCLA.
it's a good pick.
Latu. That's just mean.
Roger Goodell has had no idea how to pronounce his name.
Liatu Datu. Nanu.
Let's see because the Seahawks are about to have either Dallas Turner or Byron Murphy fall into their lap, which is crazy.
Yeah, and he's got and they just got arguably the best head coach of the offseason.
Oh yeah.
Man, would you imagine you guys fired your guy and just been able to grab him? Wouldn't that be interesting for you guys?
I mean, that would have been cool, but I mean, it is what it is now.
Is what it is. I want everybody to take a note of this because in week like 3, 4, when he's cursing Eberflus's name.
If Ryan Poles trusts him, then I trust Ryan Poles. So
You trust Eberflus?
if Ryan Poles trusts him, then sure.
Wow.
Because that man literally got us Caleb Williams and Rome Odunze.
Wow. Jacksonville drafts Spencer Rattler.
Wait, what?
They need to. They need to get a better quarterback in there.
The Falcons picked Michael Penix at 8. Was this the tampering punishment?
Right.
Daniel Jones. Why, he says.
You were supposed to be on camera an hour and a half ago.
Yep.
Okay, let's take a bet on what his excuse is. He had to work late.
It's Friday, and I asked him, how many quarterbacks do you think will start this draft, knowing he's not in the quarterback game? He said he thinks
Like, yeah, too late.
but if it's 4, he would love it. And he told me that if I could get it, as if
Why? Why the disrespect?
I would go on 13th overall, he said, quote, I will come on your show whenever you want, Chris.
Get the fuck out of here, Coho. You're suspended. Take a lap.
You're right, man. 2 fucking hours, and it's like half.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna end the stream early compared to like before Coho even shows up. Because as much as I love like who the Kansas City Chiefs will draft, well, my limit's about 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'll be honest.
I think we already won the draft with fucking Scully, and it's so fucking happy.
Yeah, I didn't see any disappointment from his face, so I'm not happy. Like I needed sadness. You literally got to go like this is like going to Christmas and your parents like you walk into the store with all your favorite things and like you can pick any 2 you want.
Wait,
you
what?
Literally got to.
Yeah.
It's you. You literally got. It's like going to a store with your parents and they're like, pick any 2 items you want, and you're like, any 2?
And I want that one.
Any 2? Yeah, any 2. And guess what? You're not even going to have to, like, you can wait for 1 for 8 other picks and still get the one you want. I guess the only other dream scenario would if you would have got Marvin Harrison, but that was just unrealistic.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we would have had to trade up to 3 to do that, and there was no way that was happening.
That's just crazy. That they take Neighbors and you still get it. Would you took Neighbors over?
Probably. I mean, well, like if both of them were on there, I probably would have preferred Neighbors slightly because he's got higher upside. But I mean, if Odunze had been the pick, and we got Neighbors, I would be just as happy.
24 NFL draft. The Chicago Bears select Rome Odunze. Wide receiver, Washington.
So the guys who came on the senior flight from Los
Oh,
Angeles are gonna hop on Air Mackenzie.
can we skip tomorrow?
I mean, we don't pick till 75, so
No, I meant the Cubs play the Red Sox, and we have to go back home. And then they got fucking the guy that we should have paid the money.
who starts tomorrow? Is it Hauk?
No, it's Crawford.
Oh. Crawford versus Imanaga. Well, we're getting shut out.
in the Naga, in Fenway. Thank God Bellinger broke his rib. Like,
No, but
he would have face fucked us around
Dude.
Fenway.
They called up Pete Crow Armstrong. Dude hit a
And he hit a
2-run.
home run.
That farm system is insane.
When do we get Roman?
Roman, honestly, at this point, Meyer might get called up because he's hitting like 320 in Portland right now.
Well, he's got to get to Delaware. He's got to get to AAA first. I mean, he could be better than Jackson Holiday.
You mean the lesbian? Respect.
You're so right. I love that we got a viewer right when you said
Why are they playing I'm Proud to Be an American right now?
right.
Next to you.
Two people sitting there. You remember 9/11, man? Yeah, this was crazy.
God, we're not even halfway through this draft yet.
Yeah, we're gonna end the stream at 2:30 time, or the last pick in between that time frame. We're gonna call it a night.
Lad McConkey's gonna walk to the stage, and we're gonna be like, "Okay, that's it."
This was,
Okay, so the Seahawks pick something stupid and I laugh. What is it?
They're getting the defensive guy. They're getting Dallas.
No, I think it's Byron Murphy.
Who?
Byron Murphy, the Texas guy.
What the? Why?
Soldiers. Like nobody loves soldiers like America.
Why?
Because you got together.
Like, why are we? What? Why do we have to waste 40 minutes for that? 40 seconds for that? Do. Shut up.
Freedom and freedom.
That's why they were singing "God Bless the USA."
No. And with the 16th pick,
Gosh,
booyah!
that boy is built.
Yeah, that bro is huge. Oh shit! The Vikings have traded up. They're now at 17. Jaguars traded back.
What was the Jets and them? Just a swap of the picks?
No, it was like the Jets got a 4th and a 5th, and the Vikings got a 6th. Or I guess it was like 2 5ths for a 6th. I don't know, something like that.
Wow. So who do they get? Coho ain't gonna be here. So they trade 23 or 20. Where was Minnesota's other pick?
They traded from 23 to 17. I would imagine this is Turner. This has to be Turner.
Has to be Turner.
This could be Turner.
No, they draft Blake Corum, running back.
Oh shit!
That would be hilarious.
So
You
they
missed it
traded
all.
with who?
Jacksonville.
And Coho missed another pick in the first round from the Vikings. Double
Ew,
ban.
No. No.
Ew, who did that? Why? Why did you switch those?
It might have been me accidentally. That I didn't do.
What are you
That
doing?
you did. That's
I'm
Coho,
doing it
yes.
because I thought it was fun.
Yeah, make mine biggest. There we go.
That's how the show should always run, with you guys as my co-host.
All right, so the Vikings get pick 17. The Jaguars get pick 23, a 5th rounder this year, a 3rd rounder next year, and a 4th rounder next year.
And all of that to pick what? A tackle?
That's a lot.
That's a lot to go up 6 spots.
What do they want? There's nobody worth
Should we
that much.
suspend Coho a second time?
This has, yeah. Ban him from all video store content. This has to be Turner. Fuck.
Okay.
Dallas Turner, linebacker, Alabama.
I mean, props to the Vikings for going up and getting their guy on defense.
The trainer
Now-
for defensive or like a defensive player is weird. I'll take it.
So now do the Bengals take Brian Thomas and trade T. Higgins?
I thought a trade would already have happened for. I think where Neighbors and them would have been is where the trade would
Well,
happen.
most trades don't happen until teams are on the clock, though. Yeah, the Vikings in total gave up 6 different draft picks to get J.J. McCarthy and Dallas Turner.
That's crazy.
Feels stupid. They're acting like they're the fucking Bears.
Not anymore.
Do you think they did it just because you guys got such a good draft?
Well, someone's got to be at the bottom of the division.
So it's the Vikings, the Bears, the The fucking Packers, and who's the other one?
The Lions?
Oh, right. Yeah, the Vikings are fucked.
Rookie of the year, Will Anderson, told me you have the potential to be even better and win someday. What kind of
I mean-
I'm gonna hit Coho with a double suspension. That's just ridiculous.
So, honestly, just want to be a good person to build in the next minute. As hard as I can, as fast as I can. So,
all right, congratulations.
appreciate it. Dallas Turner's final college game at Alabama was a loss to Michigan, and his new fight.
Man, the Niners are still so far.
I thought they would have. I thought if there was going to be an Ayuk trade, it would have happened by now.
It's not.
Yeah, I would have thought
said-
they would go in to try to
I
grab a
said it at
receiver,
the
though.
beginning that it was not going to happen. Like, you guys are not listening to me.
What are you going to do? Not pay him and let him walk?
We're just going to keep him, and then he will either play or not play.
With
and
what
then
money?
we'll-
With what money?
Have you not been paying attention? NFL money is fake.
You just call one of your guys that has already locked up and say, "Hey, man, I'm going to. How about a signing bonus? Contract comes off the books. That's how you do it."
So according to Matt Mayoko, which is the guy that covers the Niners that I follow, they are gonna try to get. Well, I think this guy was already drafted. Was a guy called Nate Wiggins already drafted?
Nate Wiggins? No.
So he thinks that they're gonna get Nate Wiggins with the 31st
It's
pick.
possible.
Cornerback.
Coach. Go back to Coach. Save the home and auto insurance. Me? I just did not see this coming. This is truly unexpected. I'm locking this place up.
Just another way to save with a personal price plan. You want a good neighbor? State Farm is there.
Students of any age, from any name. Students of any to power different kinds of knowledge. Odyssey to plant new. So in minds grow.
You're not sorry. Technical foul for not being sorry. Whoa. Let's go.
Yes, I'm just gonna mute him because that was gross. There was a mute button, man.
Sorry.
So who are the fucking Bengals taking?
Brock Bowers. The crazy thing is they didn't really have Joe Burrow, and they're still picking at 18. Who's their running back now?
Who's?
Bengals. They lost Joe.
Was it Zach Moss now?
Will it be another tackle?
Who knows? Yeah, Zach Moss is RB1 over there.
Yep. Another fucking tackle.
Hey, if any team needs a tackle, it's them.
Yep. Yeah, it's a good pick.
Vontae Mack, no matter what, baby.
Coho, by the way, Scully, Coho saying he's sorry. That's a technical foul. He has said sorry. How many times? Technical. All right, we got 12 more minutes in the draft. We'll probably finish around Miami's pick, I would assume.
The Rams are on the clock.
We have went longer on this episode than any other episode we've done, and we had 18 football games to talk about at some point.
Yeah. So, are they picking now the replacement for Matthew Stafford or what?
No.
There's no replacement at this point in the draft. Spencer, let me tell you, Spencer Rattler is not better than Matthew Stafford.
So they basically did to Kirk Cousins what the Packers did to Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Or
The
what
only
the
difference is
Seahawks did to that guy? What was that guy from the Packers that they signed and he never played a game?
Who?
The guy from the Packers that the Seahawks signed and then they drafted Russell
Oh,
Wilson.
Matt Flynn.
Yeah, they Matt Flynn his ass.
I think Matt Flynn could have been a Hall of Famer.
Didn't he go to another team and never played again either?
Really? The Rams haven't had a first-round pick since 2016?
Yeah.
So, Cody, Jimmy Johnson, good or bad coach?
Jimmy Johnson, the Cowboys coach?
Yes.
Good coach.
Also, the Dolphins. It's
They
weird
built a house.
because to me, Bill, like if you have a guy like Bill Parcells, like he may not have been fully successful, but every team he went, he made winners and he took to the playoffs. Every single one.
Yeah.
And then you have other guys that go to like fucking Miami and do jack shit.
Wow. So following all the trades for tonight, the Vikings have only 3 picks in next year's draft. Their first rounder and 2 fifth rounders. That's it.
That's so stupid.
They might try to replace Aaron Donald, I guess.
You think Green Bay drafts a receiver?
That'd be hilarious because they have so many other needs they got to fill.
Do they?
Yeah.
I think they're second in the division this year.
I mean, their secondary needs a lot of help.
Your
So you
secondary
think,
needs a lot of
the
help.
Lions are winning the
Our
division?
secondary is solid. Ashley Barr, I just had something to drink, but I appreciate it.
Interesting.
Did I call that one? Yeah, I called that one. Jared Verse to the Rams.
Lucky ass. So will the Steelers get another quarterback?
Be hilarious if they did.
Who do you think is going to be playing week 1?
What?
Who do you think is going to be playing for the Steelers quarterback week 1?
Russell Wilson.
I think Fields takes over by like week 12, maybe.
I think it's going to be Justin Fields. I think it's going to be like they're going to play in the preseason and they're going to realize, oh shit, we got Russell Wilson. And then they'll play Fields.
great story. As you mentioned, not highly recruited coming out of Dayton, Ohio, which is how he wound up initially at Albany and then Colonial, played 2 years there, then transferred to Tallahassee and had the 18 sacks in 2 seasons.
You remember that when they before the Falcons drafted Michael Penix, it was that clip where he was like explaining Arthur, the GM was explaining to the owner, like he was doing these motions, like jumping and doing this, like him trying to detail why he's picking Michael Penix in this spot.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He's talking about expensive self-insurance, doesn't he? Because I'm going to get you money to go close there. Yeah. How do we get this road out of here?
And health expenses, health insurance doesn't cover. Is an official sponsor of ESPN College Game. Before you use AI to transform business,
Pick is in number 20.
you need to begin with trust. Introducing Watson X Governance, helping you govern any AI as data, models, and policies change, so you can scale it responsibly. Here we go. Let's create AI that begins with trust. Watson X Governance. IBM. Let's create Ego, #1 rated brand in cordless outdoor power, brings you the select cut mode, built to exceed the power of X. Customize the cut with Ego's revolutionary dual blade cutting system with 3 interchangeable blades. Featuring Ego's patented lithium battery technology, it cuts for over an hour on a single charge. Touch drive self-propelled technology makes it effortless. The Ego Power Plus Select Cut Mode, exclusively Lowe's, Ace, and Ego authorized dealers.
So when we get all these commercials, the people who are there live, what do they get? Just to stand around?
Pretty much, yeah.
That boosts you in. You look and feel your best.
I don't think I would go to a fucking draft.
No. Because you just got to stand there. Because you just stand there for 4 hours and not do anything.
275,000 people went there just to hear the people get picked that you could have get watching on TV with packages and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, if they had like an artist play like a concert before or after, would be something else. But I don't know. It doesn't seem like they do that. Holy shit! It's a conditional pick for Fields. Fuck. You sold him cheap as fuck. Even Trey Lance got a fucking 4th rounder.
Yeah, because Trey Lance has he had 2 years left on his deal. Fields has 1.
But Fields is a better player. Yes, that's what I think when I think about the Steelers. A guy in a sombrero.
This is our last pick of the night. We are all, well, at least I am. Y'all can stay.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, no,
leaving.
I'm definitely fading.
Um,
I don't care because we already won the draft. Fuck everyone else.
I don't think you won the draft yet.
I mean, it's not
Unless
the
the Patriots trade back into the first round and get like Lad McConkey or somebody, we won.
I think the winner of the draft is the Minnesota Vikings. Because they got the offensive and defensive side of the ball.
Who needs defense when you can just have 3 receivers who no one can stop?
Here we go. Here we go. Pittsburgh's going to the Super Bowl. Here we go.
Another quarterback.
Spencer Rattler.
Yeah, that's the highest honor.
Sorry. I understand the Walter Payton Man of the Year is great to pronounce because he's the Steeler. But if you're going to bring up that award, you probably need to do it on the 2 draft picks that had the guy as their franchise running back.
I mean, I guess they did it because Hayward plays for the Steelers there.
We go 2 hours and 30 minutes. I don't need a speech. With the, is he still playing?
Yeah, he is. He's gonna say the name of some guy he's gonna knock pads with in training camp in fucking 3 months.
Another motherfucking tackle.
Oh, there it is. Samoan. Let's go. Give me the Samoan.
What's with the sombrero?
No
yeah,
clue.
the guy with the sombrero is weird.
All right. We appreciate everybody, mainly Bar, for hopping in and talking to us. Happy to see Scully happy for once, miserable for me. Nazario will see these 2 teams, the Chiefs and the 49ers, will draft later. Nazario will have no clue who they are who gets drafted. But
It's either going to be the guy Scully said or the guy Mayoko said. Cool.
fair. So we will see you when the season starts up. We might do some ranking shows before it takes off, but we'll be back full season every week to talk football. So enjoy the rest of your off season. Bye.
Right out, baby.